What up, what up, what up? What's good, everybody? What up, bruv? What up, what up, what up? Hey, hey. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. What up, everybody? How y'all doing? YouTube, where y'all at, man? I see IG going crazy right now. I see y'all. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Shout out everybody tapping in, man. You ain't mentioned me, bruh. I know. I mentioned all of you. I didn't just mention you. I mentioned everyone. Reason being is because we are live right now. Shout out Rapzilla.com. Guys, we are giving away a crazy prize package next June. And that begins this month, okay? If you guys are trying to get it in and trying to figure out how can I promote myself as a new up-and-coming Christian hip-hop artist, or hey, you might be a Christian hip-hop artist that's been doing stuff for the last 2-3 years, and you're still trying to figure out how could I promote myself, the best way to do it, man, and I kid you not, is through Rapzilla and Critique Fridays. Every Friday we like to take over Critique Fridays and listen to your music live. So any of you guys who are up and coming, trying to submit your music and trying to promote yourselves, email me right now, rapzillalivesubmit@gmail.com. Right here, you're going to see the little pin, or actually the, what is it called? The banner. You're going to see the banner. It says get your music reviewed. You can do that right now. Pay for your spot and check it out. Tonight, I've already done it for the last 4 weeks, and this is the last Critique Fridays of this year, of 2023, guys. Crazy. So that being said, listen up. Tonight, we are going to give away a studio session. Okay, so you're gonna get to be able to do a studio session. If you're an artist and you're looking for beats, I will be able to sit down with you, do a one-on-one custom beat for you, and we will release that joint collaboratively to the best song tonight. Okay, so y'all need to email me right now. Let's get this joint, get these submissions in, so that way we can be able to get you guys something fire. And if you're a producer, check it out. If you're a producer, you can submit your beats as well. This is the best spot to be able to submit your stuff and get it heard by a bunch of Christian hip-hop artists. A lot of y'all be like, hey man, Obi, how do you work with Christian hip-hop artists? Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, submit through here during the show and we'll be able to get you going and help promote you so people can hear who's the new up-and-coming Christian hip-hop producer. All that good mess, man. It's the time right now to be able to do that. Submit. Email us right now, rapzillalivesubmit@gmail.com. Again, guys, I am trying to give away a studio session tonight. So y'all tap in, submit right now. We are live, by the way, everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, all that good messy mess. All right, so do that right now. Get in here. New Tone, what's up, brother? Shout out New Tone in the building. And yeah, man, we got some crazy stuff going on tonight, bro. I got a few people already submitting. So I'm gonna definitely get you guys in the queue. How was y'all's Christmas so far, guys? How's y'all's New Year's gonna be? Talk to me, man. Let me know who's in the chat. Let me know who's in the chat so I can say what's goody. Happy New Year. About to be a new year. Happy New Year's Eve. What is it? Merry New Year's Eve or Happy Hanukkah? I don't know. Man. Let me see. 1 second. Trying to get some people in here. I got A few loaded up on the queue, man. Just only a few right now. You said you got the same thing last year? Debt? That's funny. That's real. I feel you, bro. I feel you on that. Real talk. It was a hard year, man. Like, financially for everybody, it was crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody had a great year when it comes financially. Some people, maybe. But for the most part, bro, it's tough. It's tough, bro. I 100% understand. I'm trying to get your songs together. Looks like I got that one. Who's in here, man? Who's in here? Wasn't great. A cousin was murdered last Friday. Man, I'm so sorry, bro. Oh my goodness. Bro, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is terrible. That is so terrible. Bro, everybody give a prayer, man, to Concrete Eden and the family. Pray for them. Pray for peace, man. Pray for healing. Pray for all of that, man, because yeah, that's not fun, bro. That's not good. It's not good. Obviously, it's not fun. It's just not a good. It's not a good thing all around, dude. It sucks. Sheesh, bro. I'm so sorry. I hate hearing things like that, cause yeah, my heart really goes out to you and the family, bro. Oof. It's heavy, man. That's heavy, especially during the holidays and stuff, because then it's traumatizing, dude. Like, you know, that's gonna be something that for a while, that's what this time of year is gonna be known for, is you losing a loved one. And bro, like, I understand completely. Like, one thing I was reading up about, especially like people with mental health and stuff, is during the holiday time, it's always tough and hard the most for those who struggle with mental health. There's a lot of loneliness that goes on during this time. There's a lot of depression that goes on this time. For some reason, I don't know why, it's something that just is. I guess that's how to best explain it. It's just something that is right now, and it sucks, man. And then to for some reason we like to miss those who we've lost over the years, you know, around the holiday time. And that's true. Like, I miss my grandmother, I miss my grandfather. I lost my grandfather in 2020, I lost my grandmother in 2018, and that still sticks with me. I still have dreams about them, you know what I mean? And I lost a good friend of mine in 2020, and that was really hard too. So I know it's hard, and there's not much you can say during this time, other than, man, those who shared, I'll say this, those who shared the same memories you did with the people you've lost, those are the best people to spend time with during this season. If you're having a season where you're mourning and you've lost somebody, the best people to be around are those who love that person the same way, and those who had to share the same memories, because you guys have something to talk about. You have something to be able to relate to. You have something, y'all can comfort one another, and at the same time encourage one another to remind yourselves, like, hey, remember this time we had this time together, da, da. Like, when my grandmother passed away, the best time to be around, best people to be around was like my brother, my mother, a lot of my immediate family, because they all shared those same memories I did. So, bro, if I can encourage you with anything, it's just getting with and around the people who shared those same memories, because now you have someone there to comfort and someone to be comforted by. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I would say for you, bro. I'm praying for you. I really hope, the peace of God really, really, really presses on your family, and there's comfort. And grieve, man. It's okay to grieve. That's the other thing. There's a lot of people that be like, oh, it's okay. Da, da. It's not okay. You lost somebody. It really isn't okay. It sucks. It's hard. You know what I mean? It's not okay. And it's okay to not be okay. It's okay for things not to be okay. And then in the time where God really is going to be there drawing near to you, let him draw near to you, right? But you can grieve. It's okay. Remember when Lazarus' sisters, when Lazarus was dead, he was dead before he was raised from the grave. Like, his sisters were out there mourning, bruh, like crying, and before Jesus came. And Jesus already knew he was going to bring them back to life. But guess what? When he showed up there, he didn't tell Lazarus' sisters, hey, it's okay, calm down. No, he grieved with them. He didn't say, hey, I'm about to raise him from the dead. You don't got to worry about anything. Like, you don't got to cry. No. He sat there. He grieved with them. He mourned with them. That means he cried with them, bruh. He mourned with them. His heart was grieving. So if anybody's ever grieving in your life and people are really like going through it because they lost somebody, don't try to shush them or be like, yo, it's okay. Da, da, da. Like, nah, man. Let them grieve. It's okay. Let them grieve. That's okay. You know what I mean? You don't got to try to fix them. Just say, hey, I'm here if you need anything. That's the best thing to do. So, yeah, man. I love you guys. Real talk, man. I'm praying for everybody who's going through it. Real talk. Because it's tough, man. It is tough. It really is. Let me put the email up for you guys. Let me put the email up for some of you peoples over here. There we go. There's the email for y'all. Much love to you, bro. Much love to you. Again, guys, if you have not submitted yet, go ahead, email us right now, rapzilla.com. We have literally like 5 people in the queue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 4 people in the queue. So there is a lot of space. There's a lot of time. I want to be able to give something out tonight. So let's sell out so we can be able to give something out. Go ahead, email us right now, rapzillalivesubmit@gmail.com. And if you don't know, we are giving out $2,000 cash in the next coming year in 2024 from Critique Fridays. Okay, so you guys need to submit. It's going to be one artist that's going to get all that money. You're going to get a studio session, so production. You're going to be able to perform live on stage at one of the big Christian hip-hop events this next summer. And you're going to get a bunch of promotion from Rapzilla.com on top of being able to do a distribution deal with Syntax Creative and Rapzilla.com. So if you're an artist, you're a Christian hip-hop artist, and you're looking for some of these things, and you're like, man, how do I do this? What do I do? Bro, email us a track right now. Pay for your spot. And if you're like, you know what? I don't really want all that. I just want to promote my song. Bro, we have options for that too. So we have a $20 option where you can email us your song. Let us know your Instagram handles or what you want to promote. And let us know in the email. At the same time, you're going to end up being able to promote one of your songs for 1 minute, you know? Nico M in the building. What's up, bro? What'd you say? Why so many premium water? What you talking about? Are you talking about waters? I got a lot of water. I'm just gonna be 100 with you guys. I have a lot of water. Oh, you can see him. All right. I had to flip to a different camera. Yeah. Okay. So the story is, when it comes to Starbucks water, right? Premium. It's Starbucks water. Starbucks water is premium, but it's free, bruh. It's free. And it's triple filtered. So the ice is triple filtered. The water is triple filtered. It's extra clean. Okay? Drink your water. Go to Starbucks and get your water for free. I literally had the employees ask me today. She's like, or two of them were like, okay, we got to ask, we got to know what's with all the waters. And I'm like, well, I do a stream every Friday night. And I always order water from you guys because I like to stay hydrated and it's good. It's just good water. I go, have y'all tasted y'all's water? And they're all like, yeah, it's great. And I'm like, well, there's your answer. That wasn't rude, right? I said, well, there's your answer. But no, I gave him an in-depth explanation, man. Chris Carroll, what's up, man? All right, guys, let's get it. Let's get it in, man. That being said,
it's time for Critique Fridays, baby.
That's right. Critique Fridays, where we come and we critique everything, including your sneakers, your hair, your shirt. Y'all wanna know? Oh, y'all see that? You know what I'm saying? They have one of the top filtration systems. It's triple filter. Exactly. That's what I was saying. Premium water is the best tasting, he said. Exactly. Exactly. Let's see. I got another. I'm going to let y'all know who's in the queue. I'm going to let y'all know who's in the queue. I did get another one. Guys, if you can't pay on PayPal, you could definitely pay on Cash App. The Cash App is On Beat Music. Cash App On Beat Music. Pretty simple. Let's see. Where is this one? Got you. All right. So who we have in the queue? We got my man Cut Right. Shout out to Cut Right. He actually hosts the Monday show. So if you want to tap in on Mondays, tap in with my man Cut Right on Mondays as well on Rapzilla. Then we have Jason Hendrickson. Then we have Drea. My fault. Then we have Trey P. And we have E. Carter. Okay, so why does everybody got like one letter? Y'all notice that? It was Drea, and then we had Trey P. and E. Carter. Are we gonna get a bunch of one letter names in front? Come on, bro. So stupid. Don Renee in the building. Okay, Warren. What's up, Warren? Jalapeno in the build. What's up, bro? How you doing? He said, did it hurt when you fell out of the vending machine? Because you look like a snack. I like that one. Hey, T, did you, T-Bert, did you submit? Copy your spot right now, man. We got a lot of spots available. Again, I'm trying to give away to the best song tonight. The best song tonight, I am trying to give away a studio session. I've already given away 4 studio sessions this month alone. This will be the last month I'm giving away a studio session like this, okay? I did like 4. I'm about to do my 5th one tonight, and it will be my last one that I'm giving away. Okay, if you don't know, giving away a studio session is not cheap. Okay, I normally charge $15 to $2K for a studio session, and it's over, like, it's a virtual studio session. I have one artist that's actually coming up here to do a studio session. So, yeah, we're giving away. This is my last one I'm giving away this month, because I gave one. What is going on? That was weird. That was TikTok notifying me about something. Okay. Are we live on TikTok? Are we good? We should be good. Yeah, this will be my 5th one that I'm giving away this month. For the month of December, I wanted to give away studio sessions, so I did. You said let's do at least one a month. If we can get all the submissions in, the whole thing is that we have to sell out in order for us to be able to give something like that away. We got to fund some of this stuff, guys. So the whole thing is, like I said, we're trying to give away a huge prize package next year. And that's going to consist of $2,000 cash, another studio session, some mixing. We're going to give away a spot to be able to perform on the stage at one of the dopest Christian hip hop events next summer. Then you're going to get a bunch of promotion from Rapzilla.com, a distribution deal with Syntax and Rapzilla. And yeah, there's just a lot of stuff we're trying to give away next year. So email us right now. Get on the critique list. All right. We have a lot of spots available. So first up, we got Cut Right. The song's called Showtime. He dropped a new album today, man, on Bandcamp. Okay, so if y'all want to cop that album from my man Cut Right, go cop that album right now from Bandcamp. The album's called Trophy Season. It will be released on streaming platforms in a few weeks. So if you want the exclusive, come through to Bandcamp, cop my man Cut Right's album Trophy Season. Crazy cover art, by the way. I love the cover art on that joint. And yeah, the song's called Showtime. Let's go ahead and check this joint out. First song tonight, by the way. Free studio session tonight. Trying to give one away, man. Adam, what's up, brother?
Showtime, yeah, showtime. Green light minutes, go time. No more waiting for the cosigns. We've been tight to the whole time. Thought we couldn't make the road climb. Now we coming for the whole nine. So everywhere that we touch down, we gon' treat it like the goal line. Showtime, showtime, yeah. Showtime, showtime, yeah. Get up, go grind, yeah. Right now, your time, yeah. Showtime, showtime, yeah. Showtime, showtime, yeah. Get up, go grind, yeah. Right now, your time, yeah. When we step into arenas, turn doubters into believers. Don't matter how they perceive us. They even hated on Jesus. I don't been hearing no beavers. Ain't no debating a genius. I just show 'em what a 10 is. What the Serena and Venus. W's on W's on W's. That's a weapon dress. This game like a hotel and ain't no room left for second best. Other team need the limb of God when they getting thrashed. It's a mega death. I be on attack like a rock while when I'm blacked out. That's better than meth. Going forward, we on 4 inches. Give it to 'em like a family business. Competition, we gon' knock 'em senseless. Temperature, you know we getting inches. Want to smoke, but let me light the incense. Counting wins, you think we taking senses. He's the master, we are the apprentice. On the ground, you get it from your dentist. Showtime, yeah, showtime. Green light minutes, go time. No more waiting for the cosigns. We've been tight to the whole time. Thought we couldn't make the road climb. Now we coming for the whole nine. So everywhere that we touch down, we gon' treat it like the goal line. Showtime, showtime, yeah. Showtime, showtime, yeah. Get up, go grind, yeah. Right now, your time, yeah. Showtime, showtime, yeah. Showtime, showtime, yeah. Get up, go grind, yeah. Right now, your time. Like audacity, how I naturally produce wins like it came from a factory. I got this thing filled up to capacity, making them all say unknown masterpiece. Do it so masterfully, something you have to see. The way I cover the field like a tapestry. First we making them fumble, then picture a pumps when they getting let down from the balcony. See, failure's not an option, not a convict, but I'm locked in. Pick whoever you want out, wipe the floor with them, I'm mopping. Until my name start ringing bells, know with every win I'ma chime in. See, this mouth, even Mrs. Phony Baby Boy couldn't put a sock in, yeah. This is moving day, we gon' pack 'em up. Hard drive, but my state is silent, rush me back 'em up. Thought that I was joking, now the whole team cracking up. Lights, camera, action, now you know what's finna happen. Cause it's showtime, yeah, showtime. Green light minutes, go time. No more waiting for the cosigns. We've been tight to the whole time. Thought we couldn't make the road climb. Now we coming for the whole nine. So everywhere that we touch down, we gon' treat it like the goal line. Showtime, showtime, yeah. Showtime, showtime, yeah. Get up, go grind, yeah. Right now, your time, yeah. Showtime, showtime, yeah. Showtime, showtime, yeah. Get up, go grind, yeah. Right now, your time, yeah.
All right. My man was on 100. Sheesh. Shout out to my man Cut Right with his record Showtime. Chat. What you thinking? What are your thoughts? How you feel? He said this beat is amazing. Bars and B said, dag. Ganfan, what's up, brother? Merry Christmas, Ganfan. Oh. Anybody got any thoughts, opinions? Thoughts, opinions, suggestions. Kyle, what's up, man? You said, Joseph said the beat is a 9.5. The bars are 8, so 8 for me. Hey, send your beats, bro. Happy New Year, man. Cartwright, what up, man? Is your name Ogas Music? I'm not gonna lie. It looks like it says Ogasm. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like it says Ogasm. I ain't gonna lie. He said fire. This beat is amazing. Got you. So, okay. So, shout out to my man Cutright. Again, y'all go catch his show on Monday. He streams for Rapzilla on Monday. He dropped this project today, if I'm not mistaken, on Bandcamp. You won't be able to hear it on streaming platforms until a couple weeks from now. So if you want the exclusive, you got to go to Bandcamp, cop the beat or cop the album first. Ray said, I like the guitar. It accented his style. Yeah, okay, yeah, I agree. Bars and Beats gave it a 10. Bars and Beats, how are you commenting twice? How are you commenting like twice? Like at the same time? Like, are you on a computer and your phone? I can only assume that it's like that. Cause man, you be commenting and they both come up at the same time in the comment section of YouTube, and then in the comments section of Instagram Live. That's so crazy. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know how you're doing it. Brujeria. If I only have the wave version of my song, can I submit that? As long as it doesn't make me have to download it or anything, then yeah, you should be straight. Thank you, Jaden. Thank you for asking that. So Cutright, man, I like what I heard. It was crazy. It really matched your energy, your tone of who you are. I feel like, you know, as an artist, you definitely it feels like that is your style in some ways. Drew James said it was a decent track. I think it hits with level 10 right away, but it could have done well to have built up. That's where I was going. I was going that same way, Drew, with my comment. I really believe the same thing. Like, it really felt like it came in at 100 and it just stayed there. The thing is, I wanted to feel like a build-up. I wanted to feel... One thing I know about records is I love to hear journeys. Like, I love to feel like I'm in... Like, when I'm listening to something, it's taking me on a journey. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where... that's kind of where I'm at. For the most part on your record, I felt like it was just a lot of too much everywhere. But I gotta say, man, I love what you did. I do. But my biggest issue with the record wasn't so much even that you were at 100 the whole time. It was more so the fact that it felt like something I've already heard that's really popular. And it's actually another song called Showtime. and the reason why that really throws a red flag for me is because that song was really, really popular It's been used in movies and shows and all that stuff, and it's another Christian hip hop artist that actually had that record, right? So I'm pretty sure you know who it is. But that's kind of where, like, listening to this, I was like, oh, and then the hook is a tad bit similar, you know, because you're like Showtime, Showtime, and then like he kind of does the same thing, Showtime, Showtime, in his hook. So I'm kind of like, you know, that was my biggest, like, man, I would probably not do that record like that ever. Only reason because it was such a good, like, bro, even Shaq was on that record. You know what I'm saying? They did like a whole remix with Chad. I saw Chad and I said Shad. Shaq actually got on the record. Hi Kyle. Shaq actually got on the record and did a remix and everything. So the record actually kind of blew up, you know what I'm saying? And it's still being used today for it was in Space Jam, like all that, you know what I'm saying? So, Game Time. You're right, Game Time. It's not Showtime. You're right, it's Game Time, Showtime. But I felt like it was really similar. That was my only thing. It just felt like it was a bit similar because literally it says Game Time, Game Time, but like you saying Showtime, Showtime. Yeah, the Shepherd joint. That was my only thing. Yes, I agree. It is different names, but it sounded a little bit similar in some ways, where I just felt like, you know what I mean? But mainly on the hook. So I'll say this, mainly on the hook. If you would have done the hook a little bit different, because I don't like the Showtime thing. Even personally, like, I just didn't like that. I think it's more for sync. But because of the fact that we have Game Time, it's like Game Time, Game Time. Like he does that during the hook. I'm like, you know what I mean? Your record could really be used more so for sync. I do believe that, but I would have probably given it a better hook, like a different hook, because I wasn't a really big fan of the hook. You killed the verses though. You definitely killed the verses. I think a better way to dress up that hook, because so many people want to get so hyped during hooks, right? And sometimes you don't need to. You can be a little bit more creative when it comes to like your hooks now, where it's not just like, oh, the hook's coming up. It's got to be the hype part. Yeah, me neither, Don. I ain't trying to see the new Space Jam. There's only one Space Jam. Only one Space Jam. But yeah, man, I really believe the hook could have been a lot better. Yeah, you could make the hook a lot more lower too, just to give it some dynamics. The whole song, because like I said, the song felt like it was just at 100 the whole time. But if you would have given like the hook, like even brought it down and then brought it back like in your verses, like where you were just hype, then that would have probably given it like a bigger contrast, where I would have been like, okay, my ears can breathe. You know what I mean? And that's a big thing. You want to make sure that you're giving more so the whole dynamic aspect to your song. I just didn't feel like it didn't have that. But it's a dope record, bro. It still is a dope record. I think your fan base would actually enjoy it either way. Wilo, what's up, brother? I think your fan base will still enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really, I really don't think it would affect it too much. Just felt like it was a little too much, man. Like a little bit too much going on. You know what I'm saying? Can you play the hook for the Shepherd joint? I thought it was shorter bursts than stretching it out. I would, bro, but we're gonna get flagged. I don't want to do that and then have to restart the whole record again. So. Restart the whole live again, because I'll get flagged and then they'll cut me off the show. But yeah, that's the only thing. Someone said maybe get a feature for more dynamics. That could be it too. What up, Rich? Oh, what's up, man? Happy New Year, man. I will. I'll let them know. Thank you for tapping in, man. Um, yeah, IG the feds for real though. Chris, what up, man? Just said it made him go through the wall. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. It's not, Justin said it made him go through, but it's the thing. It's not a bad record, right? It's cool. I just felt like it needed a little bit more dynamics. I feel like we are coming into a different time and a weird time within rap where things are getting more experimental. And I love that because it's like we're stepping away from what we know, which is so much of the same. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody's been in a comfortable place with music that it's gotten boring. And I would say, and I say this to everybody, not just to Cut Right. I say this to everybody in the chat that's an artist, that is aspiring to be an artist. Experiment, bruh. Like, experiment with your beats, experiment with your transitions, experiment with your music as a whole. And when I say experiment with transitions, I mean like within your music. Like when you're making new music, like really, really explore boundaries and try to push them as much as you can. Don't kind of settle. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people settle. But because like it's so easy to make a record the way we normally do it, and we know it's just the easier, safer route. But when you explore and experiment and just do crazy things, it's gonna stand out. It really is gonna stand out. So I think we are in that era right now. SEJ, thank you for submitting. Appreciate it. And what's your name? I don't want to butcher it. I'm just gonna call you Che. Thank you for sending. Make sure y'all pay for your spots. You said great advice, bro. No, and it's true. Correct. I think, like, and here's the thing. You got bars, right? And that's the thing. So for people like you, I want to give this advice. For people like you, right? You know what? This will be a good, real quick. Clip. Clip this, Steven. Clip this. I put it in the chat. Clip this part right here. Okay, so for artists, correct, you're one of those type of artists. For any other artist here that is very, very like a wordsmith, bar heavy, I really challenge, like, we know you got that talent, right? You have talent there to be able to spit, rap, you got bars, all that good mess, right? And this is mainly to those who are bar heavy in their raps. Explore with your production now. We know you can spit over a crazy, like just a regular beat, that like a boom bap, you know, like a beat that you're hearing in the background right now. We know you can spit over something like this. Now it's time to take your production to another level where you get experimental with it, where you do weird transitions. Maybe you rap over no drums and then like all of a sudden bring in some different type of timing with the drums to just make it unique and different. And I think that's a good place and a good time for you. We're in a good place and a good time for rappers like you because we're getting away from the bubblegum stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like now don't get me wrong, I love my share of trap mumble rappers, but I feel like we're starting to get away from that because we are so tired of that. We've been hearing that for the last decade, and that's been like running everything for the last decade or so. And now we're coming back. I feel like we're coming back full circle back into like true hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the best thing to do now is for producers and for artists like you to experiment with each other in ways where it's like, man, let's make something crazy. Let's make something new. Let's make something extraordinary where, you know, I'll do a weird type of beat where it's just completely different. I'm not just saying like drill or anything like that. Like experiment, like drummers. Like I'm a drummer. So like for me, if I'm working with a different artist or an artist, I'm like, okay, let me see how I can change up the timing. You know what I'm saying? Like you can go like from 3/4 or 6/4, because 3/4 and 6/4 are different, by the way. They sound similar, but they are different if you really apply it properly. So yeah, just changing the timing and the rhythms up, because melodies are crazy dope. You can make melodies pretty similar, but once you switch up that drum pattern, it changes everything. So I'm saying artists who are barsmith heavy, wordsmith heavy. I don't even know if I'm saying that term right. Barsmith, wordsmith. I know it's wordsmith, but I don't know if it's barsmith. Whatever. I just made that up. Artists who got bars, and like real bars, not like she in the back of the Hummer. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that. I'm talking about real bars. Mess around with some producers who are drummers. That way they can create something crazy with you. And yes, I know I was gonna hit the pause on that statement as well. Cut right. Add me some clarinet in that mug and let me do the sample. Hey, Don, do that. But yeah, experiment with your beats. Create something crazy. 2024, bruh. I want to hear all beats, all rappers rapping over clarinets. Hopefully that's a good clip. Hopefully that works. But it's real, man. It's real, for real, for real. Disco beats? Hey, Zip. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Should I show them, Zip? Fusion, for real. Zip, should I show them? I made a crazy beat with my man Zip. I don't know if y'all want to hear it, but I don't know if he wants to let y'all hear it. That's up to him. Correct. I'm at a 9 with that record, though. I'm at a 9. Appreciate you, brother. Brother Joseph said, what do you think of my dude Jordan running the Christian nightclubs? I think I heard about this. I had him on that one feature from before. He took your advice in changing the name, and I'm thinking of dropping the brother in mine. Hey, bro, I love that y'all taking the advice, though. You said not yet? Don't show them? Okay. Zip said not to show y'all, so I'm not going to show y'all. There's a lot of records I've been working on where I'm doing crazy switch-ups, bruh. Like Chris Carroll, I did another one for him. And hey yo, Shamir, what's up, man? Shout out Shamir, man. He dropped a project too, crazy this year. Yeah, Christian nightclubs. Oh, you were asking what I thought about that? I don't see, bro, like I don't see anything wrong with that. Like y'all just go into fellowship. I feel like, I guess the only thing is like, it's so it's exclusive to just Christians, or how does that work? I'm just curious. Yeah, Chris, you know what I'm talking about. Cordell in the building. Cordell. I'm curious about that. Make moments. Exactly. I'm curious about that. Joseph, is it really like, is it just exclusive to Christians, or do y'all invite people who are lost? You know what I'm saying? Don said, I would love this. Bop to the CHH and vibe with the gospel and CCM and have a section for prayer. That's not bad. Don said, let me in on this. They party to 90s gospel music. Wait, for real? Isn't church basically the Christian club, though? I mean, low key. That's what I'm saying, though. It's more of a fellowship, right? It's like, you add music. You know what I'm saying? It's mostly Christians, but some folks do invite folks from outside the faith. I don't see anything wrong with even us inviting. I think it's more of like if they were to make it. I feel like if y'all made it open to a lot more people, where um, I feel like if y'all would have made it more open or make it more open to more people who are even like not Christian, I think that would be even more beneficial, right? Because yeah, you want to party, like it's okay to party, like, but here's the thing, now hold on, let me time out. I don't want nobody to like clip that and be like, Obi said it's okay to party. Rapzilla exclusive. The Christian Waffle House. Oh man, said the Christian Waffle House. Hold on. I don't want to say that. What I was trying to say is it's okay. Like the context of partying, right, in the world is like, oh, let's go get messed up. It's like that's more of the concept of partying, right? But like in the sense of what I was saying about partying is like I mean it in a different context. Like I like to party with people, my friends and stuff like that, but it's not like I go out, get drunk, all that. I like to like hang out, like with my group of friends. Like, bro, I got 5 kids, a wife, mortgage. I don't be doing all that partying stuff, like quote unquote. I'm butchering what I'm trying to say now. I guess the partying context, partying is like what your context is of partying. My context is of partying. I party on Sunday nights. How? I go to the Pokemon store down the street and we play Magic: The Gathering on Sunday nights, every other Sunday. That to me is more of a partying because it's a gathering. It's a getting together. That's what my thing of partying is. Literally, I'm there from like 6 in the afternoon till midnight, 6 hours just playing Magic: The Gathering. Wait, what did Don say? Nah, we getting lit off of the coffee and the Holy Spirit. Real talk though. But with non-alcoholic beverages, that's real. That's real. But here's the thing, like I said, Obi Potter. That's like not even. Well, I guess yeah, they do have Harry Potter and Magic: The Gathering, right? I have a Jurassic Park deck and I have an Elf deck, so yeah, no Harry Potter for me. Throw a Chick-fil-A and Starbucks in that thing and y'all good. For real though. For real. 5 kids, dang, you can sleep in that bed too, man, respectfully. There are mocktail bars that are secular for people who don't drink. That's true. So, but that's where I'm at. Like, how does it work? Dancing, drinking, energy, and and drink coffees, energy drinks and coffees. Men kick it with men, chicks with chicks. Explain. That's. I mean, here's the thing though. Like, it's okay. This is where I'm like, this thing. It gets sticky, right? Because some people don't believe that you should be like hanging out with sisters like that, and it's like. This is where I'm like, okay, you're going to get some backlash because people in the church are going to be like, hey, brother, why isn't she wearing an ankle long dress or skirt? You know what I'm saying? Like some churches be like that. And then there's other churches that be like, oh, it's fine. A little bit too fine. Where some churches be like, oh yeah, let me take you home, sister. It's like, no. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you definitely got to have a balance, in my opinion. And I think it's especially like nowadays, bro, we're always online. We're always on our phones. Having a place where we can actually go and communicate and converse with people actually, sounds good. You know what I'm saying? Pokemon is summoning monsters from your naked sushi. What are you talking about, right? You're so stupid. Oh. Yeah. But here's the thing. You said so much can go wrong. But here's the thing. It will go wrong if you're the one initiating that wrong, right? Because I've seen and I know people that would go straight from church to someone's bed. You know what I'm saying? At times. But that's the thing. It's like you're not really giving into like even flesh or anything like that. I think if you're like, y'all are there, y'all are encouraging each other, y'all are just dancing and stuff like that. Not like booty dancing, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, dancing. And then it would be dope that y'all had, like if they had couples nights, like married couples nights, that would be fire too. Cause like married couples, like I know I want to go somewhere and dance with my wife. Sometimes I don't want to be around all these other people that act stupid at a bar. Like I want to go somewhere where it's like cool and clean and we can like, you know, I can booty dance with my wife. You know what I'm saying? If y'all had like a couples married nights, that would be fire too. I think that would be dope. I would go. We have a singles ministry at our church to cultivate platonic relationships and create a safe environment. They hang out weekly and have meetups. Yeah. You said no booty dancing. Can't we shake for the Lord like in African churches? What you saying? Hey, they just appreciating the handiwork of the creator. He made it and said it was good. They just agree. You're so stupid, bro. The whole Christian nightclub is a no because followers of Christ needs to be different. What does that mean? You said, hold on. This is ironic. My man said all that. He said it's a no because followers of Christ need to be different. And he put that with an exclamation point. Yet his name is Hoodster Follower. How is that any different? Hold on. How is that any different from having the Christian night? Your name is Hoodster. You're literally taking hood, like you from the hood, and like add follower. It's like the same thing of being like, oh, Christian nightclub. Isn't that, you know what I'm saying? I feel that. I like the heaven. I feel like heaven has clubs, concerts, and fun. Maybe it's just me. Maybe. He said, got him. All right, man, let's keep it going, yo. I love this conversing, but we got to keep it going. Email us right now, guys. We got a ton of spots available. I'm trying to get you guys I'm trying to give away a studio session tonight. So who's trying to take that home? Email us right now, Rapzilla.com. Get on that critique list. I do have hold on, bro. Hold on. This is a promo. I have a promo. But yo, I gotta be real with you, bro. Okay. He said, so here's what he said. He said, hey, what's up, man? My name is Ogasm. His name is Ogasm. This is the first time that I'm going to have to give a little critique because this is too much, brother. Don't ever call yourself that name again. Okay, this is a straight up
Change your name.
and that's not even respectfully. That means like, bro, change it today. He said he's going to change his name. But he said he even might go to Rejoice. Don't do that either. Like, what's your real name? Maybe we could figure that out. Can y'all help him? Help him, please. Somebody help him. Michael, what's up? What's up, Mike? He gave it a 10. Somebody help him. My man sent in a record. Yeah, he said, oh, cool. He's doing Christian music now. And, hey, man, we got to change your name. We got to help him. We have to help him. Help this brother. Somebody help him with his name change. He has a record. Where are you at, bro? Are you in the Rejoy Gas? Come right. Rejoy Gasm? Oh, that sounds gross. Dante's a little Dante. Origami. Oh my gosh, bro. Y'all stupid, bro. Y'all stupid. All right, homie sent me this link. I'm about to play it. This song is called "Oh Give Thanks," produced by Noisy. We're gonna go ahead and check this record out. Guys, tap in with my man. Where's it? Oh, here he is. Orgasm Music on Instagram. Follow him. Y'all help him out with the name. Help him find a name. His Instagram is at OHGASMUSIC. Okay. We're about to listen to this record. It's I don't know if it's dropping yet. Y'all tap in with my mans. Let them know what y'all think. Tim, what's up? Ooh. Man, please spit on this joint.
Think about it for real. It's always the same thing. Yeah. Wake up late, breakfast made. Why you always feel weight? I hit the bank, get my breath up. I go ahead and pull some weight. Take my faith, make some specs. Ain't no
Don.
Trying to flex. I don't know about them busters in your circle. God knows best, you know it's true. Finna take your time, finna pick your slides, finna call on you. Bet you good money, finna ball on you. Bet you good money, finna stall on you. No lying on you, might come on through. I think of Revelation 2:22. Had to swing it back, no black or blue. Had to get a pack, all caps like doom. I'm cool, ain't no sweat. Yeah, I know I took your breath away. I'm dressed,
No, J-Berg, no.
yeah, my lordy taught me rest. Living in distress, I'd say that's wasting your life away. You make your choices right away, don't even have to ride away. Yeah, oh, I'm giving thanks, lots to say, so what's the word? Taking all the time to myself, yeah, I ain't scared. Oh, I'm giving thanks, lots to say, so what's the word? Taking all the time to myself, yeah, I ain't scared.
This is what I talk about experimenting. Great stuff. Yo, that's what I talk about experimenting. That's what I'm saying about experimenting. Shout out to my man. I don't want to call you that anymore, bro. What's your real name? What's your real name, bro? What is your real name? Shout out to my man's here for his record. What was the joint called again? Oh, Give Thanks. That was nice transitioning, bro. And that's what I was talking about. Like experimenting, like exploration when you're doing different types of tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like songs this year. Like switch up the beat as different as you can, bro. I like his name's Caleb. What's your last name, bro? You have a middle name? You have a last name? I know people don't just call you Orgasm. There's no way. Like, what's your nickname, too? Do you got a nickname? Let us know all the names that people call you. I know it's OG, but OG is like, I mean, maybe. OHG. Maybe. No. Cut right. You stupid. You're not helping, bro. Shout out to my man OG. People call me K. Is it Caleb with a K or Caleb with a C? Why do they call you K? Tony, make sure you pay for your spot. Make sure you pay for your spot and then email us right now. Guys, again, if anybody is trying to get played tonight or critiqued or promoted tonight, you have to make sure you pay for your spot. I'm trying to give away a studio session tonight, but we have to sell out in order to do that. So email us right now, Rapzilla Live. All right, shout out to my man OG. I'll call you OG for right now. What? Bro, what is up with TikTok? It keeps saying like it's disconnecting. All right, y'all tapping with my man Circle K Gas. Show, what up, man? Show, I really want to work with Bia in 2024. Can you make that happen? There's another person who came in, Org Music. Hey, man, y'all need to work on y'all's names. 2024, New Year's resolution for Christian hip hop. Hold up. Steven, clip this. Listen. 2024 New Year's resolution for Christian hip hop. I only got one thing to say for all you Christian hip hoppers.
Change your name.
Respectfully.
That's the clip. That's the post. That's the clip right there. You know what I'm saying? Origami tsunami music. Bro, please show. That would be amazing. If we could work on our track together, me and you. Dre knows. It's Dre knows. Hold on. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. The first time I met Dre knows, like, the first time I even started talking to dude, I was super legalistic Christian dude. And I remember his tag. I was like, bro, you're in sin, bro. Because his tag was so like sensual. It was like, it's Stray Nose. And I was over there like, bro, pray for my bro, man. Pray for. I was like, this man got, I don't know, who's super seductive. It's Stray Nose. I'm like, bro, who was that? I know you didn't just get some random woman to come to your house and just say, hey, say my name. Oh my gosh. All right, man. All prayers welcomed, he said. Oh no. My wife is trying to order me pizza from the spot and I do not want it. Not that spot. Babe, if you're watching, I don't want that pizza. Not that one. Sorry, my wife's asking where should we get pizza from. One second, guys. This is a dad moment. It's Dre Nose. Hold on. Okay. What should I order? What should I order? You're a Chinese rapper? Send some music, man. How many submissions you got? I only got like 5 submissions, bruh. You said Domino's, Pizza Hut. In Canada, Pizza Hut is not as good as you think. Domino's always made me go boo-boo. It always ruined my stomach. And I'm not gonna lie, Little Caesar's the only place that doesn't do bad to me. I guess because I'm like, I got a, stomach. Five Guys, though, Five does do go hard. Timothy Dwayne said, change his name to OGS&M Music. Oh my gosh, you stupid. Y'all got New York style joints in Buffalo, right? So I'm right next to Buffalo. Like I'm like in 5 minutes from Buffalo. I literally go to Buffalo all the time to get pizza because they got like some of the best pizza I've eaten. Crazy New York style pizza. They got Buffalo chicken pizza, but my wife's not about to go across the border to get some pizza right now. I would, because it's like 5 minutes away. But Little Caesar's stuffed crust is a little too much sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, I'm in Canada. All right, let me play this record and then we can keep going. You know what I'm saying? Uh, let me play this record. But y'all guys get y'all's records in here. Email us right now, rapzilla.com. I love to converse with you guys. Let's keep it going. I love the stream for that reason. Next song is Jason Hendrickson. He has a record said it's called Changed My Life. Changed My Life. Cool. All right. I don't know much information about this song. I would like to have known when it comes out. It is featuring Donnie Alexander and it's produced by Kenny Black. The Music Machine calls himself. All right, let's go ahead and check this joint out. Jay Hen, Changed My Life.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, Jay. I told you I was gonna do it. Y'all ain't believe me. Here we go. Come on. 1 second, let me testify. I wanna testify about love that changed my life. Let him change your life. I'm a witness, he will make you know.
Definitely 2000.
He'll do the same for you. Listen, let me tell you about a funny story about this kid named Jay from the borough BK. Never had a lot, but always stayed clean. Growing up in the hood, like a movie scene. From the Twilight Zone, it was black and white. But I wanted better, so I know I had to write about all of my ups, about all of my downs. Life is sweeter because of this love I found. 1 second, let me testify. I wanna testify.
He's got a good voice.
Lifestyle, I couldn't get no wronger. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I miss it. Please help me, Lord. I gotta stick with this new plan and the way I'm walking. Got a brand new swag. Hear how I'm talking about my ups, about my downs. Life is sweeter because it's love I found. 1 second, let me testify. Let me testify about love that changed. Said it changed my life. Said it changed my life. I'm a witness. He will make you know.
Trying to get me in trouble? Cal, you trying to get me in trouble?
Listen, I'm living better now, cause I'm really free now. Got everything I want, got everything I need. So when you see me smiling, no longer out here wilding, doing my two-step, I never shall forget all the things he's done. I'm doing this for fun, no longer just the drums, and only hear someone. So through all of my ups and through all of my downs, life is sweeter because of this joy I found. 1 second, let me testify. I wanna testify about love that changed my life. Woo! I'm a witness, he will make you know. Let him make you know. Let him in, he'll do the same for you. Woo! Hey. 1 second, let me testify. I wanna testify about love that changed my life. Let him change your life. I'm a witness, he will make you know. Make you new, make you new. Let him in, he'll do the same for you. Woo! Life is sweeter now that I got you. Life is sweeter now that I got you. Put your hands on it. Put your hands on it. Come on. Another one from the Music Machine. Del Rey Music Group. Woo!
Not bad. That was Jay Hen or Jason Hendricks. Or sorry, Jason Henderson. Sorry. Oh, Hendrickson. Shoot. My fault. My bad. My blunder. Jason Hendrickson. And that was Changed My Life. That was featuring Donnie Alexander as well. Chat. What you think? How you feel? Y'all asking me what my favorite album or what was the album of the year? Bruh, I've done that before. And I got a lot of heat behind the scenes. I ain't never doing that again. People really get, people get upset. People get upset, especially as like your friends and stuff like that. People be like, "Hey man, why did you put me on that top list?" And it's like, bro, it was just my list. Like, it had nothing to do with you personally. It was just, songs the albums that I bumped. Or this, like, I'm never doing that again. I have my favorite album this year though. There's two that I was like really feeling, but one in particular that just like I could not like even if I said one, bro, what is up with this? Why is it doing that? TikTok going crazy over here. Yeah. So Jason, my man Jason, J Hen. Okay. New piece said, feel like he should experiment with a female on vocals and also maybe with a choir. So I'm gonna go right into this one. I think it was decent, right? It was a good record, but I feel like it was more of a record for like, I think like the gospel community would have loved this record a lot more than more of a Christian hip hop community. Christian hip hop would have enjoyed this back when The Truth dropped. Was it Open Book? I think it was called Open Book, or back when Flame dropped Turn My Life Up. Is that what it was? Turn My Life Up? No, it was Show Baraka. Is it Flame or was it Show Baraka? I think it was Show Baraka. Anyways, it was more of like a 2007 joint for me, maybe 2006, 2007 joint. That's what it felt like. My man Dre Knows spoke on Kendrick, or Kendrick. My man Dre said Kirk Franklin, and I was really hinting towards that lane as well. I really believe it was definitely that type of joint for real. It didn't really give me the feel of like Christian hip hop today. It just really felt more of like a dated, or not even just dated. Maybe if you want to say CHH, I would have gone like 2007, 2006. But I feel like, and then even Neo Soul gave me like a hint of Neo Soul vibe, because of the hook. But I felt like more so it would be more received by the gospel community, because the way it's kind of dressed up, it feels more of like gospel music or gospel music-esque. I don't even know how to say that and put it in that category. Basically, I would say, yeah, a lot of the gospel people who are more driven to gospel music would enjoy this a lot more. I feel like if you would throw this and bump this on like a playlist, like a Rapzilla playlist, I feel like people might be more like susceptible to skip it, more likely skip the record. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's like, oh, it probably throw out, because you got like a trap record, a boom bap record, and then this joint comes on. It's kind of like, this could go good though at the Christian nightclub. You know what I'm saying? Like, it will go good at the Christian nightclub for sure. But as far as like Dre said, it needed a little bit more energy as well, in my opinion, like more ad-libs. Not oversaturating, but yeah. But I hear what you're saying. Play the number 110 you critiqued this year. Give viewers a sample of what the top 10 sounds like. Shoot, I don't even remember. Well, it's not I don't remember. It's like I gotta go through a bunch of songs, bruh. You know how many songs I get in and like give 10s out in a whole year? It's ridiculous. But yeah, I think here's the thing. He's not bad, right? I do feel like his bars though Like his writing was a little like, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like it was it was very, very average. It wasn't anything like that stuck out to me like, whoa, that's what I'm saying. Cause even gospel music, it's like that, right? That's why I feel like it's really geared towards that type of crowd. Cause when you come to like Christian hip hop, especially now, we're getting a lot of like gritty rappers that got crazy bars. Like my man Adam, my man Q Flow, Prodigy, Sail Out of the Corner. You know what I'm saying? Like when you put this up against that, it's like, yeesh. It's not easy to be able to like this would not be able to stand up to that type of Christian hip hop. It just wouldn't. It would get skipped so easily. But again, I'm even just going off of the sound and the vibe of it. It gives more of a, you know, gospel music crowd. You know what I'm saying? There's been a huge shift. Because then you even say No Big Deal. No Big Deal's, if you listen to No Big Deal's bars, bro, he's got bars like crazy. Like some stuff you got to sit and kind of be like, oh my gosh. Like even when he said like a little bar, like what do you say? Feeling like The Rock because I be electrifying or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It was like, because if you know the detail of what who The Rock was, they called him the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. That's what they called him. And he's like, because I'll be electrifying. Like, you got to understand, like, some of those bars that some of these dudes have. And it's like, oh my gosh. KB has crazy bars too. If you sit and listen to some of KB's bars, there's some stuff that I've seen, I've heard from KB where I'm like, oh, sheesh. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's definitely, and then like obviously John Keith, crazy, right? Crazy with the bars. So that's what I'm saying. Like when you put this up against some of that, it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I tell a lot of you artists, like, y'all need to step it up in y'all's writing. You got to get a lot more creative. It can't just be like, Jesus loves me. Yes, son. You know what I'm saying? It can't be that no more. We got to you step it up on our bars, man. And some of our writing, just getting creative with it. If it's not making you go like, hold on, run that back. If it's not making you say that, it needs to be hitting you. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, what he said, I felt that. Or what she said, I felt that. Like, I can relate. So it's either got to be like, you as artists need to be writing in a way where you either you're drawing your audience in to something they can relate to for the most part, or you're making people be like, whoa, hold on, run that back. You got like a quadruple entendre on this joint. You know what I'm saying? Jay Monty is crazy with it too. And Jay Monty be on both sides with that. He'll be like, he'll capture you with something very relatable, and then he'll also like, yo, my man said some crazy stuff with the bars. You know what I'm saying? Where is Jay Monty? I haven't heard from him in a while, actually. Eric Heron too, man. Eric actually has some really good bars. He's written some stuff, and like me and Eric put out a project together. So, and we worked on a ton of songs. So even seeing his writing and stuff, I'm like, yo, you're actually really good. Like, and he makes it so simple. He makes it look so simple sometimes, and I'm like, dude. Tony, I got you on the queue, by the way, brother. Appreciate you. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with this one. Jason, I think more of just getting a little bit on the creative writing side, where you're either capturing a moment with somebody and creating a moment with your audience, where they can really feel and resonate with what you're doing, what you're writing about, what you're talking about, or be like in a wow factor of like, yo, what he just said, that's crazy. Because again, even with your message, if you're relating it to like the gospel and stuff, they're gonna be double wild because they'll be like, yo, he said this and it relates to like this. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I would challenge you on, Jay. And at the same time, like production, it was cool, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't feel like it would hold up to some of the stuff that would be out today, or even surpass some of the stuff that'd be out today. Like, it's good, don't get me wrong, but it just doesn't feel like something I would just be like, hey, I gotta play that new Jay Hen today. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I'm at with this one. Guys, what do y'all give it? 1 through 10. What do y'all give it? I'm at a good. Like, it was good. Don't get me wrong. It was cool for what it was. I'm at a good, like. Some people be like, what? You gave this or that. But you got to understand, audience-wise, right? So, like, for the gospel audience, they would probably, some be like, oh, that's a 10. Or that's a 9. Or something like that. But, like, when you put it to the Christian hip-hop, if I play this for a room, in a room full of, like, Not Clydes, 350s, no big deals. Someone would be like, oh, that was cool for what it was, but I'd give it like a 6 or a 5.5. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Yeah, y'all are giving it that. I feel like the drums could have changed it for real. Could have. Yeah. CHH wise, it's a 5.6. Don Renee gave it a 6.5. CHH 6. Yeah. See what I mean? Like, everybody today, a lot of artists would sit down and be like, that's cool, but I'd give it this. Respectfully. Dante, I trust Dante. Dante, no, he a little old school too, but he kill it. You know what I'm saying? Dante seasoned. He's well seasoned. My man Dante said, his gospel was an 8, and he gave it a 6 in CHH. That's where I'm at too. Appreciate you, J-Hen. I appreciate you, man, submitting. Definitely want to hear more and see how you can bounce back from that. And that's not an L, man. It's just a lesson. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I'm at. Again, guys, go ahead and submit. We still have a lot of spots, like a ton of spots. We got Drea coming up. After that, we have Trey P. We have E. Carter. We have JR. There's so many letters, bro. And then we have Tony. How do you say your last name? Arise? Tony Arise? Hovey. Shout out Hovey, man. Hovey, my favorite. Real talk. Hey, Hovey's really like one of the future. Is one of the ones like running with the baton right now in Christian hip hop. Real talk. Hands down, bro. Hands down. Nobody's Hovey, in my opinion. I think Hovey and John Keith both. Hovey and John Keith both have insane work ethic when it comes to like dropping projects, bruh. Like, it's crazy. Crazy. Louis, what's up, man? Happy New Year's, bro. Hovey, I still want you on my album, bro. I got this song, bro. I sent it to you, but I ain't heard back. But I would like to get you on something, man. That's real talk. You too, though. You and John are both building that world for real. Hey, y'all gotta tell Hovey to be on my album, bro. Who do y'all want to hear on my album? I got like a ton of records that I'm working on right now, and there's some of them are crazy. Some of them are already crazy. But who do y'all want to hear on my album? I want to hear Hovey, personally. I want Hovey to be on one of my songs. Because, I've been old school fan of Hovey. Y'all got to understand. I knew Hovey since he was Mophead Hovey. Mophead Hovey was different. Mophead Hovey was different, bro. He was built different. Eric and John Keith, maybe I could talk to John. Eric is doing something right now. Hovey did meet me at the Reach Records couch. My man's, I'll never forget the shoes you were wearing. You had some Adidas high tops. I remember. And then you had some jorts. You had some jean shorts on. And And the mop head of mop heads with a hood. You had a hoodie on, I think, right? I think, if I'm not mistaken. Minio would be amazing, obviously. You got to get Thailand 1K. I will look into that for sure. Yeah. Guys, again, go ahead and submit right now. We got a lot of spots available. We're going to go ahead and play this next record. We'll play it for Hovey, see what he thinks of this next one. This one's by Drea. She said, my name is Andrea. I go by Drea LP. She goes by Drea LP. Hovey, send me some stuff from Thailand. And would love to have my music critiqued so that I can continue to strive to do better. And most importantly, striving to always give God my best. I love that. Please see my latest song that I produced. She produced it, called Under Control. Mixing and mastering was by Logan Smith, aka Logan Ryan Music. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate any and all feedback so that I can do better. Have a blessed and amazing day. You too. Hovey, send me all this stuff, bro. I would love to hear these artists. Send them this way to the show. Send them this way to the show, man. They need to come through. Real talk. Your song is downloading, Drea. So I got like 1 minute left. They need to come through the show, man. I need to hear. Listen, again, tonight, if we sell out, I'm giving out a studio session. Y'all know what that means. We're going to collab on a track and we're going to release it together. I got 4 artists that I'm working with from this month alone that literally already doing their studio sessions. And, bro, for free. You don't understand. An on-beat music beat costs quite a bit. You know, they're going to actually get to do it. Get a free track from me, bro. And a collab release as well. So, y'all need to tap in and email us right now. Rapzilla.com. Get on the critique list right now. All right, Drea, Under Control. Let's go ahead and check this joint out. Drea LP, by the way. Drea LP. Let's check this joint out.
You done for me, you are merciful and you're wonderful, and I only wanna thank you. I know you've got things under control. Took my pain away, cleansed my heart, restore my health, 'cause you said you've got it. That's why I know you've got it under control. You got it under control, yeah. Lord, I make mistakes, but yeah, you love me anyway. You're just so good to me, loving me consistently. And Lord, your love's so comforting, 'cause Lord, you're just so faithful. There's no thing too much for you. You're always there for me, and you make time for me. And I only wanna thank you. I know you've got things under control, yeah. Took my pain away, cleansed my heart, restored my health, 'cause you said you've got it. That's why I know you've got it under control, yeah. Under control, you got it under control. I know you got things under control, yeah. Took my pain away, cleansed my heart, restored my health, 'cause you said you've got it. That's why I know you've got it under control. You got it under control, yeah.
bass is super loud though. But yeah, those hits.
Lord, you done so much for me. I don't deserve you, yet you love me anyway. You never give up on me. You're never too busy to make time for me.
I hear what you're doing. I hear what you're doing.
You love me in more ways than I can comprehend. You through mountains just to make sure that I'm okay. Cause you know without you I wouldn't be able to find my way. Cause you know what is best for me. So I give all the glory and all of the praises and honor to you.
I like how she's trying to create a moment.
There's nothing too much for you despite all that I've do. There's nothing you cannot do. There's nothing that you cannot bring me through. Don't care what people say. I wanna follow your ways and be led to the rock that is higher. Then I know that you know what's best for me. And I give all the glory and the praises and the honor to you, Lord. I just wanna do what's best in your ways. And I really wanna humble myself. And I really wanna do what's best in your ways. You got it under control.
Okay. Okay. I hear you, Drea. Shout out Drea LP with her record Under Control. Chat. What y'all saying? Just needs good post production and background vocals. You with background vocals, man. You said that on the last joint too. Busy right here sounds like white noise. That section was lit. What up, Q? I wish this came sooner. Aside from that, this really ministered to me. Not bad. That's cool. Background vocals. Jaden as well said the same thing. Voice is a 10. Someone said. Background vocals on the verses. Drea's asking. 6 only because her vocals, not a fan of the beat, needs background vocals. Everybody says the same thing about backgrounds. I'm just saying, man. I hear you. Micah says she's wonderful. The production didn't help her. The Ray said that she gives it an 8. Don said I love her voice, but the beat needed something added. White noise is wild. The song is too naked, Dre said. Well, Dre knows for sure about that. I'd give it a 6. Q said. Amazing voice. I'd give it a 6.5 to 7. Okay. Take those hits out. Okay, so here's where I'm at. Drea, I love that you were trying to do your own production, right? I hear where you were trying to go. So you have a vision of like what you were trying to build. And I appreciate that, right? Because a lot of artists, like a lot of artists don't have a sense of that sometimes, especially today. A lot of up and coming artists, they kind of just rely on the producer most of the time, or the beat that they pick and choose from YouTube. You, on the other hand, were like, I'm gonna build this and construct it like this. I want to structure it like this, which is cool. But I still think you need to get with somebody who can see that vision and enhance it. So like a really seasoned producer that can sit down with you and kind of help mold and structure your song. So what I would say is the ending, right, where it was building and kind of being like, that was like the moment, right? That was one moment I really appreciated. A lot of people are like, man, this is like kind of cluttered. It was, but I saw that you were trying to create a moment. The thing is, when you're doing that, you got to make sure that everybody else is in tune with that moment too, that we're not all getting lost in that moment, because you know what's going on, right? Because you wrote the song, you constructed it, but you got to make sure that it's so clear to everybody, your listeners, that we can feel that same thing you did. Case in point, Chris Carroll, can I play the song we're working on right now? Can I play Faithful? I'm gonna skip through Faithful. There's a record that I'm working on with my man Chris Carroll. It's not fully mixed. It's mixed to a point. Show, I actually probably wanted to get with you on getting your feedback on this mix. But I did this record literally yesterday, right? I don't know where Chris is at. Is he in here? And I wanted to show you this, Drea, because I hear and understand your moment, right? I get what you were trying to do, but there's a difference, right? You got to make it really resonate with somebody, and that goes with engineering, that goes with the production. And I heard you were trying to make it this crazy, like, thing at the end, and I think that's cool, but you got to do it right. So that being said, I think your production needs a lot of work. I would completely strip the beat, and honestly, if you wanted to work with me, if you had a budget and whatnot, we can set up a session, and then I could build the track for you. So I want to show you what I mean. I just produced this track for my man Chris. I don't think he would mind. I think he would actually want you guys to kind of hear it. So I'm going to let y'all get an exclusive listen to this record that we're about to drop next year. And this is an artist that came through the Critique Fridays, and I'm working with, one of which, and I want you to hear the moment that we created, or that I created at the end with him. So I produced this record. I'm actually mixing it right now. It's not fully mixed, but this is a pretty good rough mix in my opinion.
It hurts just to think about it. All of this suffering. It helps just to talk about it. All of this suffering. But I know that it could be worse. Yeah, I know that if it come from him, I can handle it. So I'm not sorry, cause I'm not God. It hurts just to think about it. All of this suffering. It helps just to talk about it. All of this suffering. But I know that I'm not the only one who's feeling this. And I know it's all temporary. Gotta keep my eyes on eternity. I know that he's in control. He'll never let me go. Just gotta trust and obey. Not by sight but by faith. So I'm lifting up my family. Cause I know. Listen, you remain faithful. Man, who could love a sinner like me? Jesus paid the price, I can take it lightly. The old me, I probably wanna fight me. It's crazy how you turn it to a testimony. How you take my shame, use that for your glory. Take this pain, turn it to a story. So I'm not sorry, I had to go through it. Suffering, had to grow through it. Hyperbolic time chamber, I be Gokuing. I'm just saying, you're so super. You came back from your last supper. Who you know ever did that? So your word, I could trust that. Through your blood, I was back, I never paid that. You open eyes and turn our idols back to life. You bring the drive, don't stop arrivals. Bring revival, out of nights undeniable. You remain faithful. And as I go through this pain, praising your name, that's all for you every day. That's all, that's never gonna change.
I got you, Show.
You paid the price for my soul. That's how I know. That's how I know.
The moment, right here.
Faithful. God remains faithful. You remain faithful. God remains faithful.
that's what I mean about you want to have something when you're creating a moment like that, which you were doing on your record, is you were trying to create a moment like this where you were just like, you were in your feelings and you wanted that to be expressed and you wanted the audience to share that same feeling as you. So the thing is with you, thank you, Grace, I appreciate it. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. That's going to come out next year. The thing is, you got to make sure, because everybody in here felt that moment, right? And with you, you need that same feeling. You need that same moment to be created. That way your audience is like, yo, that part. And people will probably want to be like, I want to hear that again. People are saying it sounds like a movie. And that's the type of feeling you want to give within your production too. So from producer to somebody who's aspiring to be a producer, I would recommend that, like making sure that your moments are being resonated and received and understood. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to create a moment that nobody understands. Because it might be a moment for you, but if you're making music for others as well, you want people to be able to resonate and understand your moments and hear what you're speaking in your moments. So, Drea, production was my biggest issue on the record. I'm at a 6 with the song as a whole, but mainly because you were the key component into keeping this record alive. So production wise, you definitely need somebody to work with you. And here's another thing. When you are giving energy to production that you're creating on top of your writing, singing, all of what you're doing, you end up stretching yourself, right? And I tell this to people all the time. Really try to focus on the main thing that you are really called to do. Not just called to do, but really that you are creative with, right? So like, let's say, hold on, this is a good clip, Mark. I gotta tell my staff. Clip Mark, Steven. So when you are an artist and you want to produce your record, and you want to mix your record, and you want to rap on your record, you want to sing on your record, you want to do all those things all at once, it can become tricky, right? It can become very, very frustrating for a lot of people, because not everybody is built to do that. Not everybody is built to just be like the Kanyes, the Russes, you know, or even the early J. Cole's, when they would produce, engineer, and rap on all their stuff. That takes a real crazy machine, you know, like people are really built like that. Not a lot of people are built like that. And it shows in a lot of ways, right? But here's the thing, when a lot of people try to do that in order to skip, and some people, and I'm not saying this about you, but there's a lot of people, a lot of artists that I hear like, man, I produced this, I engineered this, and I rapped on this, and I made the video, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I get nervous when I hear some of that, because I'm like, man, how is the song going to sound? You know, because not all the time it comes out like amazing. A lot of the times, especially on the show, I hear that, and then the song is not good. And the reason being is because you stretch yourself so thin. It's like, bro, you literally didn't give 100% to anything. You have 100% and you stretched it out. You know, you divided that 20 different ways, 10 different ways. Because you got to worry about rapping, writing, singing, hook, mixing, mastering, production. If you're going to do a video, you got to promote. You got to worry about promoting. Like all of that, that's like 9 things. And you're stretching 100% within 9 things. You're not giving a full 100% to any one of them. So when you're doing that, you tend to max out your capability to work on something and be creative. You're literally taking all your energy from creativity and distributing it through a whole, like through when really you should have just been focusing on one thing, giving your 100% to that one thing and made it good. Because now you end up giving a half done a song. And sometimes we get frustrated to the point where like, man, I'm just going to drop the song. I'm just going to drop this. You know what I'm saying? So the one thing I would say for you is you're very, very talented in singing, and it seems like you're very talented with writing. Focus on that. Get with a producer that knows music really well and direction really well. Sit down with them, work on that together, and at the same time, and that's why I do these studio sessions with people. I sit with them. I'm creating while you're creating. You're writing and you're focusing and you're giving 100% to what you got to do while you're letting somebody else take the load off of you having to focus on something that you don't have to focus on. You know what I'm saying? So I can give my 100% to production while the artist is giving their 100% to writing and being an artist. I learned that through, I sat down with John Bellion one time. I'm not trying to flex, but it was one of the best moments of my life, because John Bellion is literally one of my favorite producer / artists. He's one that can do it all, which he's literally a unicorn, bro. I got to sit down with him, and it was at one of my favorite restaurants, Whataburger, right? So we got to sit down, and I was asking him, because he was on tour, and he literally sat right next to me. We were just talking, and I was like, so what are you working on? Like, are you working on a new album? He's like, nope, I'm not working on anything. And I was like, really? And he goes, I do not want to give 100%. I do not want to distribute my time to different things while I'm focusing on something that I should be focusing on. He goes, I'm doing a whole tour right now, and I want to focus on giving my fans and audience the best experience that they've ever had. So I'm giving all of my undivided attention to my tour and my show. So, because I don't want to come back on the tour bus and be like, I got to work on this song. I got to work on the mix of this song. I got to write this song and this and this and that. He was like, I'm not working with anybody right now. I am just working on my tour, my show. So when he said that, that blew my mind. I was like, wow. And, I was really wowed, because I eventually went on tour later, and I understood what he meant, because I was touring with Derek Minor, and I was like DJing and like even working on merch and stuff like that for RMG, because I was working with RMG as like one of their merch creative directives, and then I was mixing, mastering, producing, working with all these other artists while I was on the road, and it stretched me so thin. I was so tired by the end of the tour, and I understood exactly what he meant. So since then, after hearing John Bellion tell me all that stuff, I was like, wow, I'm actually going to take that advice from now on and actually apply that and give it to other people. So hopefully that helps you, Drea. I'm at a good, like I said, 6 with this song. But if you want to work with me and work on something, tap in with me. Hit me up on my Instagram at OnBeatMusic, and we can get something going with this record. Because I literally we could take the acapella and build a new song from that, and or new beat from that rather, and then I can help you work on that moment at the end too. So talk to me, let me know. Shout out to Drea LP. I really enjoyed her voice. Y'all be on the lookout for her. If she works for me, I'm gonna tell you something. We gonna kill it. I'm telling you. How much for a song review, and is there any slots left tonight? There's a lot of slots left tonight. If you're a producer, listen, if you're a producer, you can submit 2 beats. 2 beats tonight. And if it's your first time submitting, I will also give you my drum kit for free. So go ahead, email us right now, rapzillalivesubmit@gmail.com. Artists, I don't have a 10 yet. I need some 10s, man. Where y'all at? Email me right now, rapzillalivesubmit@gmail.com. That's bars, OB. Thank you, Joseph. Appreciate it. All right, let's keep it going. We got Trey P with his song Tricky. It's tricky. Let's go and check this joint out.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
This was so tricky, hard to understand what it meant. See, the lust I had, I tried quitting, but evil thoughts keep coming back like they missing. We so selfish, want everything in this temporary life. We just can't help it, don't wanna live for the one who gave up his life. You gon' regret it, cause God is real, don't believe all the hype. Every day is mercy, you can be alive in the morning, but gone by tonight. Tonight. Every day is mercy. You can be alive in the morning, but gone by the night. They think I'm weird, yo. I don't care, though. Tribulation coming, I won't be here, though. This whole album worth it if we say one, so. Planting seeds, I really pray they go. I don't know what's next, walk by faith and go. But I know that he know best, so I don't need to know. I'm chillin', I don't need the sex. Ain't married, so it's no. Fake Christians think they got the spirit, but it really don't. Tricky, hard to understand what you've been seeing. The lust I had, I try quitting, but evil thoughts keep coming back like they missing. We so selfish, want everything in this temporary life. We just can't help it, don't wanna live for the one who gave up his life. You gon' regret it, cause God is real, don't believe all the hype. Every day is mercy, you can be alive in the morning, but gone by tonight. Back in the day, I ain't want no help, I don't know why. Wasn't myself, had a lot of pride. Believed in God, never denied. Gotta choose your own, gotta decide. Do you want a blood knot? Ain't rock signs. Ain't switching the message, won't compromise. I may die for this life, and I just fine. It ain't God fault that it's people in me. They blame it all on him instead of Adam and Eve. They don't preach on the pain, only prosperity. Some preachers leading them astray. I pray God forgive me. This music a gift from God, my destiny. He was thinking about ambassadors, and he chose me. Lord, I humbly accept your calling with plenty. Hate the sin in my life, want it all to delete. This was so tricky, hard to understand what you meant. See, the lust I had, I tried quitting, but evil thoughts keep coming back like they missing. We so selfish, want everything in this temporary life. We just can't help it, don't wanna live for the one who gave up his life. You gon' regret it, cause God is real, don't believe all the hype. Every day is mercy, you can be alive in the morning, but gone by tonight.
Hold on, what did he say? Run that back.
You gon' regret it, cause God is real, don't believe all the hype. Every day is mercy, you can be alive in the morning, but gone by tonight. Back in the day, I ain't want no help, I don't know why. Wasn't myself, had a lot of pride. Believed in God, never denied. Gotta choose your own, gotta decide. Do you want a blood knot? Ain't rock signs. Ain't switching the message, won't compromise. I may die for this life, and I just fine. It ain't God fault that it's people in me. They blame it all on him instead of Adam and Eve. They don't preach on the pain, only prosperity. Some preachers leading them astray. I pray God forgive me. This music a gift from God, my destiny. He was thinking about ambassadors, and he chose me. Lord, I humbly accept your calling with plenty. Hate the sin in my life, want it all to delete. This was so tricky, hard to understand what you meant. See, the lust I had, I tried quitting, but evil thoughts keep coming back like they missing. We so selfish, want everything in this temporary life. We just can't help it, don't wanna live for the one who gave up his life. You gon' regret it, cause God is real, don't believe all the hype. Every day is mercy, you can be alive in the morning, but gone by tonight. Every day is mercy, you can be alive in the morning, gone by that night.
Chat, what'd you think? That was Trey P with Tricky. He's so tricky. What you thinking? Robert Maldonado said youth group ad beat. Youth group ad type beat. Fix your face, Obi. Shut up. Jaden gave it a 5. Micah, you gave it a 4. New Piece gave it a 5. That at the end was not necessary, Don Renee said. I like the hook, bridge, versus potential is there. Dre said, I gotta hear it on key to be fair, man. Don gave it a 4.3. Bars and Beats gave it a 4. That was close but missing tons and got. How was it missing tons but it's close? Come on. It's tricky what I'm thinking, Obi. Chihuahuas. Elephant. I'm gonna be nice and withdraw from this round. 6.5. Ray gave it. Hook was solid. Cal said Jaden said, I need to be quiet because my joint is coming out. Dre, you said the hook was solid? Brother, we're going to have to bring you in front of the church. The church. Oof. Okay. Real quick, before I before I go into this, guys, if you have not submitted, we have a lot of songs or a lot of spots available. Email us right now, Rapzilla.com. Get on the critique list, man. I'm trying to give away a free studio session tonight. We have no 10 so far. Don was like, I don't know what he was saying. Ray said, I think he can flow. It just needs to slow down a bit. But the way he was saying whatever he was saying is stuck in my head. So he might be onto something. That's real. I think, Trey, man, I hear what you were trying to go for. I feel like a younger audience would actually kind of gravitate toward this, guys. But hear me out. I don't think it has longevity, right? So I think it might withstand for a little bit, but because certain audiences will probably be like, oh yeah, bro, Trey is killing it on the mic. You know what I'm saying? At youth group. But it's not going to last. Like, it's probably be like a week at most. Trey, when's your next record coming out? Is it going to get better? That's going to probably be the question. They would eat it up. Exactly. They would definitely eat it up. But the issue that I'm seeing is, what do you got next? What's next? You can't sit there and sound like this as an artist. You can't sit there and just sound like this for the rest of your music career. Like, listen to everybody that was sounding like that at one point. They all have to literally switch, and some of them are like, some of them dudes is drowning right now. Like, don't even know where to go, what to do. Like, y'all seen YBN Namir? Bruh, sad, bro. There's a lot of artists that are just like, they're not lasting because they don't have any other styles. That's why it's very important to really create something that's going to have some type of longevity and not just really be like, oh, this is in right now. Okay, you could do that, but where's that going to go? Is that going to lead to something greater? You know what I'm saying? So I would say for you, Trey, it was decent. You know, there was a lot of stuff that was off key and I could barely understand what you were saying. So I would say for you, really, really look into something that's going to be able to, like, that's going to, like, hit. You know what I'm saying? Not just hit, but it's going to not only hit, but, like, have longevity. Something where you're going to be able to, like, oh, man, I could play this 2 years from now and it still bumps like it's brand new. You know what I'm saying? That was one thing that J. Cole stated, and he was right. It's like, in 5 years, some of y'all gonna be on Love and Hip Hop. And it's like, some of them can't even make it to Love and Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? So I would say for you, man, really look into creating a foundation. Thank you, Ray. Creating a foundation, something that you can be able to stand on. You know what I'm saying? And even like, because the one thing that people like J. Cole, like an artist like J. Cole created for themselves is a foundation that they can always go back to. And it's so like, it resonates with everything and everybody forever. Why? Because the foundation that he built it upon was hip hop, true hip hop. When hip hop was created, it was created on a foundation elements, right? Like certain elements of hip hop that just stuck and is here to this day. You know what I'm saying? He built it off of like lyricism. That lyricism, it will never die because that's hip hop. That's what hip hop was truly founded upon. So anytime J. Cole want to just get in his bag of hip hop, people be like, "Oh my gosh, it's so refreshing." Why? Because we try to navigate hip hop in a way where we're creating all these subgenres that eventually die out. They all eventually will die out because it's not true hip hop. True hip hop is, you know, the golden era stuff, man. Like what we heard growing up. Nas, freaking Wu-Tang, even like NWA, like all Ice Cube, all of them, all those the founders, in my opinion, of hip hop. That was the true hip hop. That was the true sound of like what we have today. That's why you hear all these trends of stuff like trap, like emo trap, all that stuff is gonna eventually like move on. But the foundation of hip hop, lyricism, is never going to die out. So the reason why I say that for you, Trey, is that you really need to build yourself on a true foundation. Gosh, I don't know why TikTok keeps going offline. I don't, like, you got to build yourself on a better foundation than just something like this where it's going to eventually die off. You know what I'm saying? I'll challenge you to that. You know what I'm saying? Work on your lyricism, work on your writing. It was cool, right? Like, I mean, I guess you were trying to be really relatable with your writing, but you got to be able to deliver it in a way where we're going to be able to like, oh man, we can enjoy it too. You know what I'm saying? Don't be one dimensional. Really, really try to explore your audience and not be like, oh, I'm just catering to this. Like, some people do that, but again, it eventually dies off because that audience, they're going to gravitate to something better eventually, especially if it's not rooted or grounded in something like hip hop. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of where I'm at. Trey, I'm at a good, like, personally, this song, man, I'm at like a 4 with it. Mixing and mastering was not there. Production was cool, it was decent, but there was nothing that stuck out to me that was like, the only thing that was memorable was you were saying tricky, but it's just because of the way you said it. It wasn't because it was like, oh, this is a dope hook. It was just like, he said it in such a way that made me like it's in my head, but it's not in my head to be like walking around like, oh, tricky, like that's my favorite hook. It's more of like, that was funny. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what I want. That's not how you should give off. That's not the impression you want to make, especially for me hearing you for the first time. You know what I'm saying? So, what'd you say? 4? Hold on. Charlene's in here? Wagwan. Charlene's in here? Hold up. Nah, what? The whole fam is here. The OG fam here. We got It's Trey Knows. And then we got Charlene. Charlene, eh? I'll try. Hey, yo, fam. Yo, I went to Toronto the other day. Fam. How do y'all talk? Charlene, you know what's crazy? I've lived here in Canada for 4 years now, and still have yet to see you around Brampton. That was funny. You're making me say. That's how I feel when I hear Toronto people speak. There was bare shorties, fam. I went to Yorkdale, fam. And there was bare shorties, fam. That's how they speak, bro. It's so like, huh. That's how I feel when I hear a Toronto man speak. or anybody that's trying to speak like they're from Toronto. It's like, she a superstar, bro. Fam, I just sent the money, fam. You come to Brampton? No, I don't. I actually stay away from Brampton. I don't know how you live in Brampton. Brampton is like, oh, it gives me a heart attack, bro. You cheesing me, Obi. You cheesing me, fam. Wait, is that cheesing me? Is that cheesing me? I thought it was like, bro, I was so vexed. Vexed is another one. Vexed. Oh, it is cheesing you. Yeah, okay. They say vexed, bro. My wife took me to what's it called? She took me to a Jamaican karaoke night, fam. Bro, and my wife told me about, and here's the thing, Charlene and other Jamaicans might know this, but some of y'all will be like, what? And I laughed at it the first time I heard it, when they say things like, the most insulting thing you can say to a Jamaican is to tell them to suck their mother. Suck your mother. That is the most insulting thing you can tell. I was like, huh? If anybody ever told me that, I would just laugh and be like, what? Do you know how to speak, bro? I was laughing, bro. I was like, what are y'all saying? I'm like, suck your mother. I was tripping. I was like, what? No. All right. Guys, again, if you have not submitted, go ahead and submit. I got 4 songs left. 4 songs. If y'all need to copy y'all spots, man. I guess I'm not giving out a studio session tonight. I'm telling you. When are we going to get some new Charlene Nash, though? Does Charlene got anything she wants to submit? MWS, 1 second. We got E. Carter coming up. This next song is called Winning. I'm going to check the queue in a minute to see if we have any more payments. So, guys, again, if you want to get your song in, email us right now, rapzilla.com. Get it in right now. Let's check this joint out. Winning by E. Carter. I got you, show.
Feeling that pressure be taking me closer. Every day working on post-ups. Stacking up days like I'm supposed to. But got in my ear like focus. Boy, just keep it in motion. Running these laps, attacking my goals. I know how to fold. Ball in my hand. Boy, take the shot. Beat to the dome. Boy, that's a mode. Thinking my God that he shows me. Deep in my lane and I'm closer. Talk to the altar for clarity. He walk ahead of me. Yes, sure, boy, he the go. Life through the most. Ups and the downs. Smells in the frowns. Got her us down. That be the boss. Second the wins of the ceiling and mo. Even in losses, I'm standing on joy. Running it up and it's crazy. This ain't no movie, I promise you, boy, out here living in HD. Sky's the limit, but living forgot all my limits are racing. Okay. That's what your boy said he praised it. This is like David, all of my days. God is amazing. Back to back with free throws. Got checking that ego.
I got you, Jaden.
Money, now his pieces, why I rejoice. Standing on that word, boy, we curved all them detours. All I do is win when I ain't worried about that recourse. I'm in this thing, sight locked in, I ain't giving it up. Boy, we broke them things, locks and chains, boy, it's bigger than love. Always up, into the road. 5 seconds to go. Ball with the one who rolls. So all I know is winning, winning, winning. Game time. Winning, winning, winning. Praise God. Winning, winning, winning. No other option. Winning, winning, winning. Tell them what? Winning, winning, winning. Game time. Winning, winning, winning. Praise God. Winning, winning, winning. No other option. Winning, winning, winning. Tell them what? Tell them about the one who rose. All he did was close. Every door I thought I ever needed, just to show me more. Orchestrated every move I made, had me in the zone. Redefine what that winning mean. Now I'm feeling, oh my God, I've been on one. option. Winning, winning, winning. Tell them what? Winning, winning, winning. Game time. Winning, winning, winning. Praise God. Winning, winning, winning. No other option. Winning, winning, winning. Tell them what?
All right, that was Winning by E. Carter. Chat, what you think? What you saying? I see a lot of people commenting right now. Talk to me, chat. What y'all feel? Real quick, if you guys paid and submitted and y'all don't hear y'all's name, do me a favor and hit up the Critique Fridays Instagram via IG. Wait, no. Yeah. Let them know that you paid. Cause they're trying to check. Winning should never be anybody's hook. Hold on. Hold on. There's a few things I want to say to this about this, right? So, although I agree that the hook needs some work, it depends, right? It all depends on the type of track you're going for. So, for instance, this record, I feel like would be it would definitely be along the sides of more sync type of a record. Now, that's not to say it's completely ready for that. There needs to be some work on the hook, and the production needs to go. Yeah, that beat is like there's certain beats that there's just like irk me, and it's certain like piano beats, right? Like I can deal with some piano beats, right? They just gotta be fire. If it's certain beats like this that just like oversaturated trap piano beat, I'm just like, bro, please don't play this for me. You know what I'm saying? But there's so, and you would show. I agree completely. International Show would completely kill this hook easily. But the beat, man, it's gotta go crazy. It's gotta be different. It's gotta have like a weird like siren or something crazy in the background to like really give it that like winning feel. Think about when you heard Win by J-Rock. Win. The most iconic thing about that record was not only the hook, but it was like that beat. You know what I'm saying? That beat goes so hard that like as soon as you hear it, you're just like, oh my gosh. It just gets you in. It's just like a vibe. You know what I'm saying? So you need to match that same energy of your hook. And when you sing about winning and all that, like Good Mess, like trophy type vibe, you want to hear something like anthem vibe. You know, like you got to get an anthem type of a beat. It needs to like resonate and make you feel like you're winning, literally. You know what I'm saying? Think about all the records that have winning in the hook, right? Win by what did I just say? J-Rock. Win. T-Pain. All I do is win, no matter what. Like that beat was so anthem type of a vibe. Trophies by Drake. It was such an anthem type of a beat. You know what I'm saying? When I did the record season or what's it called? Crown. I did Crown with Drew Bex, and he dropped it when the Raptors won the championship. Like it was literally that same "we're going up, never down." No. You know what I'm saying? Like it was crown us with the crown, and it was like the beat was such like a stadium status type of a beat. So you need to do you need to have the production to back up your hook. So I would say beat for me is a no-go. I would toss that and create something more anthem-y for production. As far as hook, I would get with International Show easily. That man can create crazy hooks like no tomorrow. He's like, I'm telling you, dude will kill your beat and your hook. E. Carter is his name. Show. So Carter, if you're in the chat, tap in with International Show. I think y'all would kill that record easily. So as far as me right now, I don't like the production. Hook needs a little bit of work. Verses were decent. They were pretty good. Actually, verses were not bad. I love the way you switched it up. I think you could have had some better moments where you recorded, like, you could have recorded better in some ways. Better takes is what I mean. So I think for me, I'm at like a 6 because I hate that beat. Like, I absolutely hate that beat. So I would say get some better production. Either tap in with Show, tap in with me, tap in with T. Wyler, tap in with Dre Knows, because Dre knows. or tap in with somebody that can make you that type of a beat and resonate. You know what I'm saying? But you know what, Dre? You know what? Hold on 1 second. 6 for me. Chat, what y'all give it? 7.5 versus where 7.5 to me? Okay. Great example, needs anthem feel like Cardio by Stephen Malcolm. I still haven't heard that record. Dre always did so well when it came to like modern R&B, like melodic type vibes. Dre just had that vibe. When I heard some of his beats, I was like, yo, he really kills in that area. So if I would point anybody to Dre, it would be people who could like do R&B stuff, because Dre kills it with that. That record go, bro. Cardio is fire. I haven't heard it yet. Brother Joseph said, I changed mine to a 7 now that you mentioned it. Of course, bro. Charlene, you do music? Girl, I've been waiting. I've been waiting to hear more Charlene, bro. Like, you be slacking, Charlene. Oh my gosh. Real quick, Charlene. Hold on. Y'all seen that the drill? It was like a drill. What's it called? Drillgrams. It was like a skit where these dudes came with like ski masks and this dude bought a drillgram for his wife at work. Charlene, literally, that reminds me of you all the time, because the lady's name was Charlene. Said, "You get me, Charlene." Sheesh. It's so funny. Charlene never drop anything, bruh. She don't drop. Like, I've heard like stuff from her, even from like other people showing me Charlene stuff, and I'm like, bro, when is she gonna drop this? What's going on? Wagwan. I'm just saying, bro. I don't know. Charlene, where you at though? I'm waiting for that new Charlene. All right, guys. Again, if you have not submitted, go ahead. Email me right now. Rapzilla.com, submit@gmail.com. Other people? Yeah, other people. I ain't going to tell you who, because that's the only time I'll be able to hear other youths. Tim said, I'm slacking too, OB. Want to submit so bad. Working on some heat. Need to get in the studio situation solidified. Coming soon, OB. All right. Wagwan is wild, Obi. 2024. Don't tell anybody, Obes. Okay, I won't. I hear you, show. I hear you. Yo, I got a ton of music coming out too. Like a ton. I got a whole album I'm working on right now. My album. Guys, again, let me tell you who I got in the chat or got in the queue right now. Right now I got JR coming up. We have Tony Arice. We have my man International Show. We have EJ Suave. And that's all we have in the chat. I need to hear more people though. So what type of vibes? This is a whole bunch. It's a whole concept. Show, I'll send you what I got. You already know, bruh. You already know. You know what I'm saying? You already know. MWS, where's your... Can you... Hold on one second. Can you hit up the Critique Fridays account and let them know that you paid? Can you send them a screenshot? What's your PayPal email? MWS, what's your PayPal email? What's your PayPal email? I'm going to let them know right now. While I'm at it, y'all want me to show you a song? Ooh, I don't know. Should I show them? Like, all my stuff is not mixed. It's not finished. A lot of it is not finished. Y'all want me to show you a song? Man, I get nervous. And the reason why I get nervous is because my stuff is literally about my journey. You know, my mental health journey. It's really, I'm literally I'm literally speaking on some like real ish. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Whew. Literally, I'm like, my palms are sweaty. Knees weak. Oh. Oh man. I'm gonna show y'all. Something that's not done, but y'all gonna hear some people from Critique Fridays on here. It's not done. I need one more verse. I'm not going to tell you who's the last verse. Y'all can guess who's on this, though. All right? Not mixed. Still rough idea. But by the time I do this, I need you guys to submit music, all right? Email us right now, rapzilla.com. I want to give away a free studio session tonight. You understand? The only way I'm going to give away a free studio session is if you guys submit y'all's music. It's got to be dope. But you can submit whatever you want. But I want to be able to give a 10. I don't have no 10s out tonight. So what's the deal? Email me right now, rapzilla.com. This is a song, I'm calling it Heads or Tails. The whole concept of this song is when I am, me and people that I know that have dealt with mental health, when we get triggered by stuff or we're in a moment where it's like freeze, flight or fight, modes. It's really like we make irrational decisions sometimes, right? So when you flip a coin, everybody is so quick to pick heads, right? Everybody's like, oh, heads. I don't know why, but our instinct is heads. And then you have, nobody really chooses tails, but a lot of times tails wins. You know what I'm saying? And tails should be the choice that we do choose. So heads in this circumstance is everything bad that we choose when we are going through or triggered. So we'll pick certain things like lashing out at people, or being aggressive, violence, yelling, or because like we're triggered by stuff, and it'll cause us to just pick something instinctively because we're trying to fight for ourselves. We're trying to protect ourselves. That's how we protect ourselves mentally. But then tails is the things that we should choose, like box breathing, things where we can ground ourselves, reminding ourselves that we're not being harmed right now. Everything's okay. We don't have to like be in this mode of like, oh my gosh, like I'm being harmed right now. It's like, no, somebody just probably, didn't mean to say certain things like that, and they probably triggered you in the wrong way. So that's what this song is about. It's called Heads or Tails. So everything that you hear first is going to be heads, and then the second half is going to be tails. So that's what this song is called. It's not done yet, so let me know what y'all think.
Feet killing off the grass, same tumble down the rash path like in brass tacks. Get me past that, looking back, yeah, one more time through, then I'm through with the loop, then I hop back. I can tell the truth to the mirror, man. You coming back here again? I know the 3-piece so early in the week with that liver killer bees. Got the body feeling weak, head is heavy, can't sleep. Give it a rest for the beast come in. The chillin' still on the verge of burning, cause I lit the match, now it's spreading, better hurry, it's urgent. I don't wanna be another man's burden. I'll finish what I started, that reflection never learning. I could kill it for a bit, but the embers don't quit, man. I can't resist, I'm making no sense. Do I lie for my sake? Feel what they might say when it's out, man, it's out like a tube of truth.
Pen game is mean, so is my attitude. I'm really beating up these beats and in a erratic mood. Come correct, I be snapping up like mandibles. Push me to the edge, I might give you something. Here he goes again, I know he shows heads. Chip on my shoulder, a lot on my mind. Might wanna move over, everything fine, I don't need closure. Sometimes I wish my chapter wasn't closing in. We can play pretend, even though my world is caving in. From the outside, the foundation solid. On the flip side, it's a burning building. Who was saving him? What's the salvage? I'm a light feeling empty, man. That's an outage. I've been dying of thirst, even though my head in the fountain. Oh God, here he goes again. I really hope somebody's saving him.
Maybe I should call them back. Probably shouldn't be like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe I should touch some grass. Hold my tongue and pull it back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe I should go outside. Feet on the ground and inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Till I think straight and I put it back in scale. Maybe I should show some grace. Maybe I should give a taste of what God gives me. Maybe it won't be in vain. Maybe there's some worth in pain. I can overlook instead. Pick tails while I keep my head. Choose love rather than offend. Maybe that'd be best for my mental. Breathe in, breathe out, and then let go. Let's go.
Let's go. Really gonna cover me. Sitting on retro. Here they go, so. When it do down to me. When it go down to the show. Really gonna be on the best road. Then above is on the best road. And then it does the best road. I can't tell you who it is. Not yet. I love this beat. No, that's not. That's not. You know who it is, Charlene. You get me, Charlene. Sheesh. can't play that one yet. That was that record. Again, it's called Heads or Tails. I'm going to be dropping that next year on the project. That's just one. I have like 17 songs that I'm working on right now. So there's a ton. I don't know if I should show y'all another one. I'm going to show y'all one more. I'm not done with this one yet, so it's not the final version. Again, the other one that y'all heard is not final either. Yeah. This one, again, I'm not telling you all the names on this project. Not yet, at least. This one's another R&B record. This one's it's literally called Alone. Yeah. It speaks for itself. So we will see. Where's it at? We shall see. What do y'all think of that one, though? How did y'all feel about that one, Heads or Tails? Guys, I'm trying to do this so I can give you guys some time to be able to send some songs in. Because we don't got a lot of records left. We only got like 3 or 4 records left. So if y'all are trying to get in, we don't have no 10s either. I would love to hear some records from you guys. So go ahead, email me right now. Not Forever Alone. No, not Forever Alone. Oh, come on. I don't know why it's not playing. One second. Maybe I won't play that one. Man, I don't know. I'll play this one. Y'all gonna know who did this one. MWS, we did not find your song. Real quick, again, the lineup is JR, Tony Arise, International Show, EJ Suave, and that's it. I do not have MWS. Can you send a screenshot of your payment to, screenshot your payment and send it to the Critique Fridays DM? Y'all gonna know who this is. Y'all definitely gonna know who this is. This song is called. Gosh, hold on. It's tripping. Hold on, sorry. I love that beat, by the way. That next song is called Addict. And the reason why it was called Addict is because of the fact that when, especially me, again, they're telling my story. That song is called Addict, and it's because when I was in my depression, in my season of darkness, there was addictions that I was falling into, and nobody knew about these things, and it was just stuff that was tendencies of things of mine. So I wanted to get somebody who can relate with that. My guy, person I got on this record, killed it, did a really good job. That's what we're talking about. Addict.
Yeah, look, is my candle lit? If I told you every secret, could you handle it? Everybody online wanna analyze every move that you make when you fantasize. Picking up stuff that I left at the hill, what a shame. I'ma call every day, this is not who I raised, but it is though. I'm a problem, only God and myself know I got 'em. I'm okay, on 100 proof, don't run into my way. I'm okay, it's a honeymoon with money moves today. I'm okay, it's okay, funny you should ask. Got the plug on the way with the little cash. Woke up the photos of last night, lost all my bread on a field goal. Fell on my face off the moonshine. Don't know, but somehow I got home. Yeah, it's habitual. I'm addicted to mission to get residuals. Competition evicted like it's a ritual. If we not the same team, it's conditional. Mirror, mirror on the wall, you wanna risk it all? PD tweaking, I'm not a deacon to listen to. All I know is alcohol and waking all. Chase a bill like City Hall and missing calls, don't get involved. Yeah, time to shake and bake. Lately I've been living on the edge. I'm not Nathan Drake. Feel like Jesus laying in the bed when I stay up late. Running up a check on the spread in the Raider game. Palpitation came, it was 4th and 8. A fortune waits, big numbers like the abortion rate. Fast forward a day, they bout to pass a plate. I ain't got no tie, bro, cause a tie, bro. Picking up stuff that I left at the hill, what a shame. I'ma call every day. This is not who I raised, but it is though. I'm a problem. Only God and myself know I got 'em. I'm okay on 100 proof, don't run into my way. I'm okay, it's a honeymoon with money moves today. I'm okay, it's okay, funny you should ask. Got the plug on the way with the little cash. Woke up to photos last night. Lost all my bread on a field goal. Fell on my face off the moonshine. Don't know, but somehow I got home.
Okay. I'm giving y'all too much. That was just 2 songs. I got 17, maybe even more gonna be on that album. I really hope y'all enjoy this, and I really hope it does something for you guys, and y'all gonna hear some of my best work to date. So yeah, man, let's get back to Critique Fridays. Y'all gonna know that and I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all gonna know that I'm just one of the GOATs in Christian hip hop. As producer wise, I'm confident in saying that, man. God really gave me the ability to know how to do stuff. And, you know, real talk, like, I want to be transparent. I want to be honest. I want to let everybody know what I dealt with. And I want to be able to work with some of the dopest up and coming artists and some of the people that, you know, y'all don't normally hear on some of these records, man. And I want you guys. No, I know y'all know that, but there's a lot of people that try me. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that try me, and I want to do that for myself. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say that is because I personally I dealt with insecurities. I dealt with hating myself. I literally dealt with hating myself. Never really being proud of myself when I accomplished something, when I won beat battles, when I won awards, when I worked with some of the dopest people and were in the same room with some of the dopest people. I hated myself. I still hated myself. I still felt like I was not worth anything. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, I want to for me personally, I wanted to be proud of myself finally. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this year I've been like learning and rebuilding that, or just actually finally getting into that this year. Like being proud of even me being a dad, being proud of me being, you know, working at being a better husband, me being proud of like, man, I'm doing my best to be a stepfather, even proud of my work finally. You know what I'm saying? I was never really proud of myself. And now I'm like, no, you know what? I've been losing weight. I feel better. I look damn good sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I know how to dress. I got a fire collection of sneakers, you know, and they look good on me. I can say that now. I can look at myself in the mirror and be like, God made you and you're good and you're valuable. You know what I'm saying? And now I see myself with worth, and even with my production, with my music, I'm like, yo, I'm really one of the best in Christian hip hop, and I'm proud of myself for that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, real talk, it's okay to do that. It's okay to feel that way. It's okay to sit down and admire your work. I have over 47 million streams from the beats that I've made for a lot of you guys, and it's amazing. I'm proud of that. You know what I'm saying? But that's kind of where I'm at. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna keep doing that. Who's doing the camera work? Oh, is it bad? Proof Apparel, what's up, man? Is it bad though? Is the camera work bad? I'm gonna see if I can fix it. But yo, that being said, let's keep it going, man. A lot of y'all haven't submitted yet. I need you guys to submit, man. We ain't got tens. We don't got a lot of submissions, so I guess I'm not giving out a studio session. I'm trying to give out a studio session. I don't know. All right, JR, you up next. Tug of War. Let's go ahead and check this joint out. I did a lot more talking today because we didn't have submissions. Like, we literally got like 3 submissions after this. I'll stay up late.
Back and forth, yeah. It's a tug of war. It's a tug of war. It's a tug of war. Yeah, overwhelmed by her essence, but I'm missing his presence. Ain't gon' lie to this pressing, and my mind got me stressing like, what am I supposed to do? In love with him, but I'm in love with you. Fool me twice, not a play the fool, but right now I'm feeling like what I got to lose. Right, your peace, your joy and your love, like I wanna be good to you, but I still wanna be in the club. Like I wanna let them know your word is true, but I'm ill when she give me a hug. Been wrestling, feeling the detriment, pushing and pulling, I'm feeling the tug. Trying to kill the flesh like a hunter do. Don't feel like I'm taking a W. Can't deny the fact that I'm in love with you. I promise I ain't trying to trouble you, but I'm living in conflict. Feeling the tension, I need a massage. Like I wanna give up and do me as you see, but I know that it'll limit the odds. Can't deny the fact that it's troubling. Trusting you feel like trusting the government. Trusting me because that's what I'm used to. I need your comfort, ain't trying to lose you. Playing these games like I got a few screws loose. Running too long, need some new shoes. Going back and forth like a pendulum. Thank you for the blood, it's already won, yeah. Back and forth, pulling on my heart, it's like a tug of war. Yeah, got me back and forth, playing with my mind like it's a tug of war. Yeah, it's a tug of war. Yeah, said it's a tug of war. Yeah, it's a tug of war. Back and forth, pulling on my heart like it's a tug of war. I can't act like I don't want it, cause I do. Yeah, it's true. And that my heart strays like a lost sheep. It's been plenty times that I've lost you. Not one time that you've lost me. Temptation thumps like a heartbeat. Bring these bones to life. I keep going back and forth. You move me from left to right. You bring me from death to life. When I'm struggling and I'm stumbling, and if I'm playing this game with you, then I'ma keep on tugging it. Back and forth, pulling on my heart, it's like a tug of war. Yeah.
Yo, check. 1 second. Yo. It keeps freezing. Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to hop off real quick. I did hear the song. I'm going to have to hop off real quick to restart the live because I think it caught something real quick. I don't know what's going on. So let me restart.